Welcome friends to Monster Train. Unfortunately, we had a run-through that happened mostly on camera until about 13 minutes in, when OBS decided it was just gonna crash. And of course, when OBS crashes, I don't have a multi-monitor setup, so I can't really tell when that happens, unfortunately. So we did get a little bit of experience here, and we were doing fairly well, but a tactical error cost us the run. I'm gonna jump into a new run, Melting Remnant random, because that's the way I like to roll. Alright, so we have some stealth, which is kind of cool. I mean, I haven't really utilized Molten Encasement as a card yet. Subsuming Blade, nice and early, is really good, especially when you consider that one of the problems that Melting Remnant decks seem to run into that I've noticed is its inability to do damage directly to a unit, so a rear unit, for instance. Space Prism is nice. I'm not entirely sure that we'll be able to pull off anything particularly interesting with it, but we'll see how it goes. Well, Memorial Fund on an Umbral Melting Remnant thing seems like a fantastic opportunity, so we'll be rolling in the money. I think maybe a tank is going to be a better choice here. Look, I mean, I love the 60-60 burnout, but if we don't get the ability to do stuff here, it's not going to be good. But Harvest means whenever we feed units on that level. Yeah. Okay, this is a pretty interesting combo. We'll see how it goes. I kind of like it so far. Now, I don't like doing this, so ever against the invasion. Just trying to see if there is a reason why I would do it. I mean, I guess with these Molten Encasement fellows we can do some fun stuff, but I just don't think we're going to be able to also do 4 lots of attack. So we're not going to take this as much as I would like to. It's about the only trial that I'm always like, Alright. Well, starting with that seems like a good decision. Okay. Well, we can play everything. And if we play you 2 up front... Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Get my tank working nice and early. Alright, that works for me as well, for now. We'll expand on this floor. We'll pop you out the front. And I guess we might as well pop one there. We could even... No, we'll just do it up there, that's fine. That works for me. Alright, a brief respite, huh? Let's keep making this wall nice and big. Ah, yeah, okay, that is kind of annoying, isn't it? Alright, we want to save room for 1 more unit. And yes, I know it's a tank, so we should be putting them behind, but burnout is going to be the problem there. 369, yeah, sure, we'll play it just to get it out of the deck. That also gets us 5 coins, which isn't terrible. Okay. Obviously that. Everything dies. Fantastic. No point in us doing anything else, but we'll put that up there for fun. Look, it works for us. So, you know, we got a ton of coins. I do like this, but I don't think I'm going to keep doing it. Enhancing friendly unit, +5, and apply burnout too. I mean, it'll make our dregs better, and if we get drafts, yeah, but if we get the ability to get units back, I think I'm going to skip all of this. I don't mind Molten Encasement. Yeah. Yeah, we'll skip it for now. I do like morsel miners, but packed morsels might be a better choice here. Okay. Unit coins. I don't think we're going to be having any problems with coins. I also don't think there's... well... There is a spell that we could maybe focus on, isn't there? Alright. Double stack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Double stack is an amazing card. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do a reroll. We can remove consume from things. I like it. Now, do we also do this? Yeah, I think we do. We can also throw something on, but there's nothing eligible, so... Do you want to purge a card while we're there? We have the money, and we're not going to be shy on money going forward. So we can get rid of a train steward, which is not a bad choice. Alright, let's jump into the battle. Let's see what we can pull off. Okay, unit draft. Enemies get a little bit stronger, whatever. It's not really a problem. Okay. 9, 15. So we are going to have to play a unit up front, but that's okay. Now, unfortunately, we don't have ability to put this morsel out. That's okay. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Well, I guess it works. Oh, this is all a little frustrating. Why did I do that? Alright, let's play smarter, not harder, and currently we're playing harder, not smarter, so... obviously that there. Okay, if we put both of you out and follow you up with a molten encasement, you're not going to be able to do much. Yes, that's totally what I wanted, game. But it'll get us started for next turn, maybe? Yeah, ouch. Ouch. It's very, very bad for us. Okay. We need to somehow do a 40 damage. I'm not just going to throw this on this floor because, yeah, we'll see. That's obviously going to happen. Spikes that's problematic? No, we should be okay. Two of those seem like a smart decision. Problem is this guy. Okay. I don't understand how that's not... Oh yeah, because we're only getting 5 health. Okay, let's focus on this as well. Okay, this could be a really quick run. Well, I mean, it means we take less damage. There's no point in consuming this on that floor. Do we even have... Yeah, okay. I don't know how this is going to work. Other than with difficulty. Alright, let's add it to that floor. Yeah, see, the problem with the damage shields is that we lose them on things like spikes and stuff, which is where we ran into an issue just then. So we put you up front, and I guess we do that. Are we going to survive? I don't know. We need to do that either way. You don't have a whole lot of health, and spikes are going to be a problem. Okay, lifesteal might make things a little bit more interesting. Lifesteal might make things a little bit more interesting. Oh, they do damage. That's annoying. Well, in that case, then it doesn't matter where we place them. Look, if we do that... Sure. Wow. Okay, well... We'll call that video tactical error, clearly. That was our run to lose, and boy howdy did we lose it. It's almost like we're playing at a higher Covenant rank or something. Let's just jump into another run. We'll let our failures live on video. I'm actually going to restart this run, because I don't want to play with Awoken as the secondary. We're already at level 10 Awoken, so running through an Awoken run just seems like a waste. If I could pick random but disable Awoken, then that would be great. You know, how about this? We just did a Melting Remnant Umbra. Why don't we do that again and see what we can pull out? Alright, drafts. Drafts are fantastic. Morsels, and this guy, I guess. I really dislike this entire character. I think it is a complete waste of time. But if I complete this run with it in my deck, I guess I get some stuff. When a burnout unit dies, sure. Let's go down that healing tanky path again, but maybe play it a little bit smarter this time. No way we're doing Mark of Invasion. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, smarter this time. Do we know how to do this smarter? Maybe. Probably not. How does it kill the back unit? Ah, enemy units. All enemy units. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's going to be really useful, actually. Exploding Candle is fantastic. We'll leave you in the deck. That's okay. Never know when we might need it. Alright. Sure, we can continue to make you stronger. That works for me. If we also throw this burnout unit in the front, then fun things happen. Kind of like leaving you all in the deck again, but let's throw the train steward up to the top. Okay, we got another draft here. I mean, a draft will deal with you, so might as well just get that done. As for this, nah, you can go up here. Alright, we have this useless hunk of junk. It's happen after combat, right? So not after After every round, maybe? Let's put you up front, just to, oh, what am I doing? We're killing him anyway. Sure. And you can sit up there being useless. Alright. I just can't think of a reason to have that card. It's like, pay 1 Ember to draw a card. When this unit dies, put it back on top of your deck. So therefore you're drawing 1 less card next round, and you paid for the privilege. Like, it's just completely useless. Deal 35 damage to the front unit. No, I mean, we're gonna grab Molded, obviously, but it's worth having a quick look. 3 damage, slay, yep. 3x damage to an enemy unit. Okay, let's grab that. Capacity is pretty great. Melting Remnant unit, Merchant of Steel. We didn't get... we've got 2 drafts, so... we don't have much money, but we do have 2 drafts. So summon... Yes! Yes. Well... I didn't think we'd get that, but here we are. I mean, we don't even really want to reform you, do we? Like, if we made you endless... Oh no, it would make all the other ones endless as well. That would be really bad. Ideally, we'd want to make you multi-strike. I don't even know if we get multi-strike as an option when we don't have, when we're not playing with Hellhorn. I assume so, yeah, there's been times that I've gotten it without Hellhorn, I hope. I'm just contemplating re-rolling at this point. We can re-roll. We'll probably still get a strength stone. Let's have a quick look at the idea of putting Endless on something. No, I just really don't like it, hey. Not even on a draft. Like... Okay, we got Large Stone. Well... I mean... It means they take up 5. It also means, I guess, that the Twins of Wax would take up... an additional space as well. But they'd also have a ton more health and damage. Look, you only live once, let's do it. Alright, spikes. Is spikes a problem for us? Kinda. Like, if I'm to be honest, spikes is kind of a bit of a pain. Not for Legion of Wax, but... Look, let's just do it. I mean, let's just do it is how we lost the last room, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, we have the Conduit Infiltrator that we wish to deal with, but an Exploding Candle will deal with everything we want. It's beautiful. It's just a thing of absolute beauty. Okay, let's put you up here. Let's stick you up there as well. Let's throw you up front, I suppose. Oh, right, yeah, that. I didn't think that through. That's alright, that fixes that. Could also just throw these up there to get them out of the deck. Oh, no. Oh, we almost screwed that up. But... Sure. Look, it gets you more health, so let's just do it. Alright. We got a drag, so we put the drag down and then everything dies. We can stick some morsels out on this floor, which is hilarious, but, you know, these things happen. We could also put some dregs out on this floor, just for lulz. So why not? Okay. Alright, clearly some fun things are going to happen here. I can consume that and put that on this floor, and put you up front. We can reform some units, but I don't know what unit would want to reform at this point. I mean, it is kind of hilarious to do things like this, so I know we're done, but I just kind of like the idea of making this stupid unit really strong. Alright, so it turns into 2 of these. I'm actually going to just... Oh. Okay, I was wanting to slow it down, but I accidentally just turned on Super Ultra and killed the boss. That's fine. Another molded? Maybe. Sending units is also pretty good. Actually, let's grab that. Let's grab that. I like using things like this on our units that are obviously going to die this turn, like units that are burnt out and they're going to die, but making them just a little bit stronger for that one round. The gain 2 is also pretty good, so it's like a 0 cost card that gives us 2 more ember. I just don't think it's useful. I love Morsel Miner, but I'm pretty happy with our deck as it currently stands. Okay, Merchant Magic or Hellvent? I mean, we know what we're Hellventing, right? Now we'll take the Merchant of Magic and hope for holdover. We don't have a ton of money, but if we get lucky, we get holdover. Now we make it free. Do we even have a... No, I didn't think so. Okay, that makes me happy. Okay. When your player kills a unit, restore 5 player health. I mean, it's nice. Just trying to think. What would we... I mean, it sucks because we haven't filled this, guy out yet. And we kind of don't want him to have more health, because then... I don't know, I guess for bosses it sort of works out. Yeah, no, let's grab you. Yeah. It just means that if an enemy goes up to the pyre, then it's fine. We can also heal our pyre if we let, like, healers and stuff go up there. So... it's not ideal, but it should be okay. Okay, explosive sigil's kind of alright, I suppose. I like it better than most of the choices. Alright, so we do that. We consume that. We stick you. And... I mean, we do that, and we put you up front. Seems like a plan. Okay, we can draft you, but... what I kind of want to do... oh yeah. Okay, we can do this. We pop that, so that works. And then we draft you. I like it. It's not great, but I like it. Kills everything there. And we're mostly dealt with everything on the next floor. Once he dies, then we'll be fine. I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens. I don't know if he's going to die and then the next ones will pop out front or they'll pop out behind. I'm hoping they'll pop out front, but you never know. We do that? And sure, let's do that ridiculous trade-off. I mean, if we do that, then we kill everything there, so... hilariously, we should be letting the clergyman go up. Alright, I guess we get to see what happens. Letting the clergyman go up. Alright. Excellent. Okay, these went out to the front. And when they die, they'll summon motor wax. Okay, cool. We're gonna reform. Well, we could start doing the crazy reforms here, but let's grab another one of these, because this is kind of fun. Although, burnout 1. Yeah, okay, maybe not the best idea. I just want to get you out of my hand. And I kind of don't want to keep drawing these, so... Alright, so are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Cool. You're not dead, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I guess we can fix that. We could have reformed something and then put it down there. Oh, let's do that, because that's funny. Alright. Yeah. This is working pretty well. It does a lot of damage currently, and it will do a lot more by the time we're finished with it, hopefully. Harvest, gain soul 1. Extinguish, deal damage to the enemy equal to 15 times. All enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. So every time a unit dies and it... Oh, that's glorious. Oh, that's amazing. Problem with this unit... no, I guess it's okay. Alright. Capacity, I think. Intriguing. We don't need any more units. I'm looking at the artifact though and the card removal. That's pretty good. But Merchant of Steel will let us keep pumping up our Legion of Wax potentially. We don't. Oh, no. Yes, okay, we do. Alright, beautiful. No. That would have been embarrassing. That is definitely the correct thing to do. Let's grab that, and then jump back in here. Upgrading a unit with damage shield too. What would we do that with? I guess none of them, honestly. I mean, damage shield on a Draff means that it can take 2 hits of damage and then do its strikes back, so maybe? Or do we just purge a card? We're just gonna purge a card. We're actually gonna purge a Shade Splitter. I feel like we're getting them a lot in our hand afterwards, and... oh, fine. And I just feel like it's not helping us. I do love the reform a random unit, but ultimately that's just going to keep being morsels, so... Alright, make some stronger, sure. Alright, Legion of Wax is now double the power it was previously, which I really like. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put that there, you there, knew that. Actually, might have been better the... No, it's better this way. And then that. We don't want to make you stronger, so... Okay. As for this, we could put you out front. Yeah, I like it. Okay, a little bit annoying. Now, one of the problems that we had with this, I remember this last time, is that the cards that we summon there, they summon and then they... Yeah, this happens after combat. It's weird, right? Because this happens after combat, and you would think that after combat is before the end of the turn, but it's sort of not. So we'll play it anyway. We'll see how it goes, that combination. Obviously we want to kill you, and I don't care what's going on in that room. So we'll keep you for now. Play one of those instead. Okay. You're annoying. We're going to consume on that room, I dare say. Yeah, okay. Can we deal with you? Yeah, pretty easily. We do that, and then that, and that deals with you just fine. Throw another morsel in her hand. Put it on this floor. How many souls do we have here? 6. Oh, it's a buff. That's going to be a little bit annoying. How's it only 6? Oh, yeah, I guess we're not actually really doing well at killing the enemy units currently, so there's that. Okay, it's doing no damage because of you, but a Dreg there will kill both of you. Do we have another Dreg that we can pull out? We do. Okay, so we're going to reform a Dreg and put it on that top floor. Excellent, you're going to die, that's what we want, so... Interesting. We need you to be just ever so slightly more powerful. So I think in future we're going to play a little bit cautiously and start enhancing properly. Let's do this. Yeah, kind of a bit pointless. It's alright. Throw you down there. We have the money, so... Okay, yeah, that's nice. Hold over. So we're gonna hold over a Dreg. Hold over, yes, that's what the spell is called, Bang. And we're gonna do that, which will kill you. We don't have any room on that floor, but that's okay. This useless thing. Okay, we can drop things down a floor. Wow, okay. That's a little frustrating, isn't it? We can do 20 damage and they explode. Okay, so our pyre will be a little bit healthy. 20 damage, 30. Okay, cool. So we should kill the front one, and it doesn't matter what we do to the back one. The back one's already taking enough damage. So, yeah, I think so. Yeah, It also gives us a draft to start molding. And yeah, these do both have large stones, so they fill up the floor capacity. Nine damage? 9 damage or 5 damage to each. Aha. Now that's smart thinking. Although we should have put you to the back, but that's okay. We can reform something for funsies. We're never going to be able to play it, but I just like being able to do it. Yeah, we took a bit of damage there, which is not pleasant, but it is what it is. We kill the boss, and, you know, we put you there so that way we kill you too. Alright. We don't need to do this fun... Okay, apparently we do. We can't just select nothing. Let's end the turn. So, we had 15. 15 souls. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright, 15 souls times 15. It's not a huge hunk of damage, but the fact that it does everything is pretty good. Do we really care about another reform capability? I mean, enhancing it with 10 is kind of nice, I guess. We're not really running into situations where we need to deal damage to the rear because we've got Exploding Candle. But Exploding Candle stops being useful once we put armor on it. If we have an armor trial, which I suspect that we will, then Subsuming Blade might actually come in handy. Alright, we'll take it. I mean, the ability for us to put that middle floor onto the bottom floor can't be overstated. Because we can do this. Okay, yep. We can do that, and then we can follow up with another one of those guys on the floor that we've just evacuated. We can also put like the top floor and the middle floor and stuff like that. So, hell venting. What would we hell vent? Hilariously, I still don't feel like we've got a good Hellvent target. Normally I would Hellvent this, but our deck kind of doesn't need it. But deleting 2 cards is really good. Oh, but 2... Alright. Let's see what we have available. Yeah, not bad. Don't really have consume cards outside of these. Oh, it's Prism, I guess. I guess we'll take that. I mean, this is the most interesting there, but it does fill up a slot. But it does enhance Legion of Wax. I mean, enhancing Legion of Wax is really good, because that's what we ran into, is that it does damage, just not a whole heck of a lot. Let's see what else we've got. Waxer units gain endless. So dregs gain endless. Gee whiz. Morsel units get damage shield 1, kind of pointless. Well, I don't really like any of it. I'm glad that I've gotten to see more of the cards. I almost wish we'd pick the other side now. Alright, well, we've got money, so we might as well spend some. Shade Splitter currently is the weakest of the cards that we choose from, so... Alright, non-boss units get multi-strike. Yeah, that's fine. Sycophants are annoying, but they all die very easily to the exploding candle. Alright. Legion of Wax. 16 damage, you say? It's a pity it's 16 damage. Oh, might as well just kill you all. Do we care about getting this straight away? It does slow down the time it takes for us to go through our deck. No, it's fine. We can get it later on. Okay. We do not have 4. Okay. Pop you to the front. Stick you up there. Okay, we can draft. If we draft at the rear... Yeah, that's what I thought. What about you? If we draft at the front, actually, it's going to be good. We do that. Yeah, I suppose we might as well do this as well. Actually, don't know what happens here if burnout happens first. Okay, so it eats it and then burns out. It's good to know. Remember, we don't mind him dying, which is why I'm behaving like that. He then becomes 6, so... shimmy this here isn't a bad idea. Damn it. Alright, well, that wasn't the brightest thing we've ever done. Sure, let's put you up there or whatever. Gets you out of the deck. Now, amusingly, what I want to do is move things down. Well, let's grab you, I suppose. Can we get you dead for next round? No, we don't even want you dead for next round. We can put you there and you'll do another 40 damage. I suppose is better than nothing. Sure. I mean, might as well. And also might as well. Okay. Oh, we did want you to die because I'm holding over a molded. Oh no, I drew. No, I don't remember. Okay, so we don't kill you for the first time in forever. When we kill you, you're going to make you stronger, which is kind of bad too. But you're going to die because of this. It's actually annoying. We don't want him to die. But there's nothing we can do about that. Trying to think if it's worth dropping you down, and I think it is. Okay, let's have a look at our reform options. Yeah, there's not really a ton of interesting ones. We'll reform a lifesteal morsel, sure. I mean, it's not the worst idea. Just send you. That kills them, excellent. Means our pyre doesn't take any damage, and we're all good. It's a lot of damage. And our boss dies, but we managed to get the maximum amount here. Pyre gets a little bit more damage, it's not terrible. Kill a random friendly unit. Kill a random non-boss enemy unit. Intriguing. Removing all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemies. Yeah, we're going to end up with sap, so resin removal is a good idea. I like this. I actually like this a lot. But we'll take that for now. No, I'm not really interested. No, it's all good. Let's be judicious with our choice of card selection. Alright, we really want to delete things from our deck now. And making units stronger, I think we maxed Legion of Wax, yeah. We don't really have any units outside of the drafts to make stronger. But similarly, we don't really have spells to do much to either, other than making Dripfall cheaper. So yeah, we'll come here. The deletion is important. Getting rid of 2 train stewards is going to be super useful. I shouldn't do this before going to the Merchant of Steel, but we did anyway. Don't really care about either of these. Indeed, some things are better left alone. Okay, we can end up with quick on a unit. No, if we're going to do that, we put you on that unit. Although, arguably, we can damage shield 2. Whatever. Sure, let's damage shield 4 this sucker. It's silly, but strange things have happened. Let's go. Do we want to reroll? No, we don't, do we? Do we do both drafts? Are both drafts maxed? Yeah, then we definitely don't want to reroll. Cool. Let's go. Alright, Fel. I'm feeling 50-50 on this one. We'll see how it goes. Not on Fel, on completing this run with the deck we currently have. It's not quite there, and I don't really know what I need to do to fix it, unfortunately. So... Alright. We don't have an burnout unit to put there, but that's okay. Alright, well, let's do this, and you know, we could just play really slowly, so let's do that. It's not great, but that's okay. The units won't reach the pyre, at least these ones won't. Doing this, followed by this, is a good idea. Yeah, we could piercing that, but that's alright. Wow, you survive. That's really annoying. Okay. Actually, that's really annoying. Next turn is going to be a pain. A massive pain. Okay. Alright, but it's all going to die, right? You're going to go up to that and that'll be fine. This is just annoying. And I don't think there's much we can do about it. Sure. It's not great, but these things happen. Alright. We now get our good drafts in, which is kind of nice. We are going to consume one of these. It's funny, it actually says gains, not enhances, but it applies enhance, I think. I wonder if the lifesteal 1 trickles down. I guess not, because it expires. How do we pull this off? Ideally, I'd kill you, but there's sort of no way of doing that even with this. Quick will trigger first, which just isn't great. Look, it's more damage. It's obviously not enough damage, but that's okay. Well, we play that. What am I doing? Which floor am I consuming? Alright, let's do this one. And let's give you that. And that. It's annoying, but it gives it this more health, I suppose. Okay. I just don't even know how I'm going to deal with this. We just had really bad luck in terms of rotation. I mean, molded is the these two are important for us and to get early, and this one we've gotten them very late. That's why I'm feeling 50-50 about this entire deck. Okay, we do that. It's only going to do 20 damage. 25 damage, technically, because it will burn out. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about you, unfortunately. 45, yeah, it becomes 90, so you're going to die in 2 attacks. That's okay, I guess. For the first round, for a while, we don't need to do anything there. We can grab you back, which might be worth doing. Quick means the front one dies. Just trying to think whether or not it's worth putting you up front. Yeah, I suppose. No harm in it. We can get you out of our hand by putting you over here, so let's do that. We don't have any buffs or debuffs, so we'll take you. Probably not useful, but stick you up here. Either way. Yeah. I'd like to use this, I just can't. 9 damage to the pyre is not great. Okay. Both of those die, that's nice. We can't really do anything about you. So it's about that. If we put you here... No. If we put you here, also kind of no, but... It's fine for now, I guess. Alright, final wave. Oh, wow. Really? Just this does 1,290 damage. That's insane. That's 1,290 damage taking this amount of damage back. If memory serves, Seraph only does 10 more damage than that. So... Alright, ultimately, I'm not concerned because Fel's gonna die. Yeah. Well, I feel really weird. I feel like this deck isn't working the way that it should, but I guess it kind of does. Wow. Two health left, so it would have taken another point of damage. Memento Mori is kind of nice, but another one of these actually could be pretty cool. It means that we get a good chance of getting them early, which should be nice. Capacity, draw, pyre. We're fine with Ember. We haven't had any Ember issues. We have had Ember issues, actually. We have had Ember issues, actually. But we had them because... silly. We had them because I needed to, you know, use them. Merchant of Magic. We're probably going to delete cards, but... just double checking. Yeah, outside of making Dripfall cheaper, or Subsuming Blade cheaper as well. It's not really a whole ton of stuff that we would do with that. Yeah, there's nothing we'd do with that, but the 2 deletions is possibly more beneficial. Yeah, then we get a Merchant of Magic over here anyway, so yeah, we'll take the 2 deletions and the money. Alright, let's get rid of these last train stewards because... Yeah, because they're just bad. They're just bad. I'll have a look at Merchant of Steel. Maybe there's something we can do. No, I'm not really interested. Like, we could make a drag stronger, woo. But who knows how much money we'll need on the next floor. I don't know whether or not we'll be able to do anything with... I don't know if we'll be able to do the trial for 400 money, so yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just take it slow and look at forging our champion. Yeah, I guess. And reforming a random unit is also kind of nice, but like I said, it's always, pretty much always just going to be morsels. So let's jump in. Okay, making the units stronger. We had a lot of problems just dealing with 85 damage units, so I don't think we can really take this. Right? There's no way. Our problem is DPS is sorely lacking. Especially when we're not drawing holdover. I will eventually learn the name of this blasted spell. Especially when we're not getting molded early. I do feel like maybe we should have held into the molded, but that's okay. I can't always play super well. Okay, this is an alright setup. It sucks that we do not have a exploding candle unit here, but this is not terrible. As good as it would be to make Subsuming Blade stronger, getting a Devourer of Death on the middle floor is more important. Okay, it is a damage up. That's rough. Alright, we'll do it to this floor. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We've never gotten through that as fast as we have up until now. That's actually kind of good for us. We've gotten rid of the units that we're going to put on this top floor, so we'll be able to reform one of these and put them up there, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. What is bad is this, but... look, is it though? Is it though? Yeah, look, not the best, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll drop one of you. Actually, it doesn't matter, but we'll drop one of those instead. More soul gain is good. Alright, obviously we don't have the capacity to deal 43 damage. Oh my, and we've barely even touched you. Sure. I guess. Well, our pyre does an awful lot of damage, so these Gilded Wings are annoying, but the pyre will survive for now. I'd like to get you out of my deck, but it doesn't matter where I put you, you will just die and then go back on top of my deck, so it's not really an option. Interestingly, if I pretty much die here, I'll be able to play a reformed one next turn. Because, you know, for the third battle in a row, we've got Molded in our final hand. And these drafts, for that matter. Alright, so 55, 110. We could probably deal enough damage to you to make it so you do one less hit. But at the same token, we could entirely kill you, which might be better. No, it won't. Okay. Annoying about that, but that's alright. We do you. We do you. We follow up with these two. They'll deal with this when he comes up, so... They're burnout units, so I don't mind putting them up there. Okay. I took 2 lots of damage, that's alright. Descend friendly and enemy units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then when you die, there's going to be issues, right? Hang on, how much do you cost? Do you cost 3? No, you cost 2. Cool. Then we mold the Legion of Wax. Legion of Wax gets played here. 9, 18. 9, 18, 28. You do 28 of 29 damage, which is fine, actually. That works perfectly well. We need one... No, we need 2 more units on that floor. Cool. Why is that fine? Because when he goes up a floor, he takes 2 damage. So that works. Oh, burnout. I forgot about burnout. Boy, howdy, did I forget about burnout. Yeah, that's okay, right, guys? We don't have a way of removing burnout, that's a problem. That is a big problem. It's a big, big, big problem. Alright, we can drop something like you down. Okay. Although, oh, that kind of works. Interesting. It doesn't work amazingly, but it does work. We can even put you out front. No, that makes slaying happen. Question mark? Sure. Why does that mean that they... Ah, because the 5 damage doesn't go across. Okay, sure, whatever. Hilariously, we can keep doing crazy things which we'll likely regret. Because that's kind of fun. Alright. Alright. Hey, we could use Subsuming Blade for once. It does massively improve our capacity there. These deal 0 damage anyway, so I'm not overly concerned. What can we mold that will be interesting? Like I said, those do 0 damage anyway, so... I mean... Sure. It's not gonna matter, we're gonna kill you for sure. You're gonna die. You're gonna move up a floor. I'm gonna play this there. That's pretty much how this is all gonna go down. Nice. Jesus. So we do that, and I mean I could just grab Rectiflicker, honestly. Wow. Okay, so that harvest ability does keep. I didn't know because we haven't really played with it. But 528 health is pretty insane. Yeah, I like it. Sure, there we go, we played you. Intentionally gimping our deck with that endless unit is a little frustrating. Well, I do like you. Not as much as I like you? Nowhere near as much as I like you. Alright. -1, +1 per turn for the rest of the battle. I guess. Alright, with 400 money, we can go into the last round, which is this side. As much as I would like to delete 2 more cards, we'll see how we go. So a quick look at the trinkets. Okay, none of that is super useful. alright. Which means we should re-roll and have a quick look at the next one. This would have been good forever ago. That means that when we use our drop, we might get this potentially, because when we use our bring all the units down, it'll apply daze 3 to the enemy. Pretty good. Hell venting maybe. Let's think about that first. Holdover. Do we care about holding any of this over? Cave-in is kind of interesting, but the 7-unit max makes it a little bit difficult. I was kind of envisaging a situation where we had like one of the big legions of wax, and then like the 4 little ones, and then we just send the big legion of wax onto the same floor as the 4 little ones. I mean, it could work. I mean, this could also work. Actually, this might be the best choice we have available. Yeah, we're gonna hold that over, and we're gonna make it free. I don't really think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna see what else I get. A little frustrating. I was like, I could do it and pray for an Eternal Stone, but that's alright. Removing the consume from one of these is interesting, but not crazy. We'll do that. And we'll make it cheap. Yeah, because we often don't play it because we don't have the cost for it, so it does that. Now, we could purge a single card, or we could get that. And I think we'll get this. Okay, what are we going to hellvent? Hellventing a molded seems like a good decision. Hellventing a subsuming blade also seems like a good decision. We have a lot of dregs, so yeah. Kill a random friendly unit. Random, but random on the floor that I'm on, so. No, I mean, molded is the thing that we run into problems with. If we get it late, it's problematic for our deck. Do we have any other 20? We don't. Okay, let's jump into this boss. I am sitting at about 65% comfortability with this. Yeah, 2300. I'm not concerned about the boss itself, I'm just concerned about the waves, so. Alright. Done. Yeah, might as well. Interestingly, this does some fun things. We actually don't really care for the first stage of this Legion of Wax. So we do something like this. Yeah, we couldn't do it beforehand because then it'd fill that up. We do want to play you. So, sure, let's do it. Nice. And let's play you there, so that way that happens. And we'll remove all... Yeah, we'll remove... Okay, hang on, how does this work? Enter. Are they entering when this happens? Yes, summon. You summon them when you summon them from your hand too. So, using this will not... All enhancements and card upgrades. Okay, so a debuff shouldn't come through. So we'll also do that. Okay. So we've held over this, which is great. So we play you there. That's nice. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, we're going to hold over Draft, obviously. And we can throw Draft down here. Which is good, it gets rid of everything there. Oh man, this is working. I didn't think this would work the way that it is working, but I'm glad that it did. So... Alright. Not bad. Not fantastic either, but not bad. Alright, can't really do much about this, but that's alright. We have 2 moldeds, which is possibly too much now. But that's okay. We duplicated the molded so that way we got one early, which was the problem that we had previously. So we could just move everything down a floor at this stage. My brain's like, it's too early to do that because we don't have something that summons morsels. Yeah, no, it is too early to do that. Okay. Let's think. Let's keep putting this draft up, which is really nice. In fact, we can do something fun. Yeah, we can. I know it seems useless to do that, but we needed to play it anyway. So we want it to hold over. I don't necessarily want that to hold over twice, but it does a lot of damage here. And if we put you up the front, then we'll kill that unit as well. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, so we're not going to play one of our moldeds this turn. That's okay. Wow, that's a lot. It's okay, as long as we're not even going to kill one. Not even killing one is a bit of a problem. Okay, we want some additional capacity on that floor, and we want to get a Dreg back. Dreg sits at the front, kills those two. Sure. Sending that unit doesn't help. I forgot about this guy too. Oh no. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, we do this. Nice. Dazed. Forgot about the dazed functionality. Oh, hello. We totally meant to do all that. We totally meant to do all that. Okay, so we kill those. It's really annoying because now I guess when I do this, it's going to, yeah. But that is what we're going to do. So let's. Nice, it didn't hit that. I'm happy. It's annoying about this, but that's all right. Play you there. We are going to hold over you. I'd like to play you on the bottom floor. Yeah, I'm going to play you on the bottom floor. Nice. We're going to hold over you as well? No, I don't think so. We can finally let you drop back, but we are going to play you. She'll let us play another 2 of these. It's not going to lead to a whole heck of a lot, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we took a little bit of damage. I'm feeling pretty comfortable now. I'm feeling like we're doing alright. Okay, we got our other draft, which we might as well play down here. Although, yeah, he'll die because of burning out, so that seems fine. We have our subsuming blade, So we can target something with up to 21 damage. You die. I'm happy with that. I thought I might have had to go in there and use this. These are the smallest ones, yes? Yes, they are. We do that. Yeah, that works. That works for me as well. Alright, so 2 units here. We almost kill you. We will kill you once we do that. And we have to play this, even if we don't. Oh no, we grab you. And then we can put you up the front as well. Yeah? That way. Sure. Alright, final wave. In the final wave, these don't even do any damage to you? That seems harsh. Alright, how are we dealing with you? Well, the easy... It's a trap. Okay. What are we going to mold? Wait, seriously, how many? Oh, we're not dealing damage because of that. I should have actually used that on this floor. I'm a big dumb. It feels like we're not doing anywhere near the amount of total damage that we would actually be doing to you. I think it's mostly because of this guy, I guess. Alright, so if we mold... as good as that would be, let's mold you. And play... we can't play you up front. But we can descend you. That looks much better. We do want to play you, so we'll play you there. And... sure. Alright. So, Crushing Demise is now useless. It's okay. You're annoyingly useless now. We're doing 821 damage, which is not terrible at all. The play you lasts for 7 rounds, doing a ton of damage. And we play you to the rear. Done. Yeah, this battle's over. Because all we'd need to do is just get you back. And we're good. Might as well just... 5. Yeah, we'll put you in the hand, but we won't summon you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would be a mistake. I mean, it wouldn't be. Do we gamble? Do we gamble? Yeah, we gamble. Okay. I know for sure that this draft will kill you, but this could be more fun, so let's do it. Alright. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you very much for watching. I know this has been an awful long video while I'm working out the minutiae of these particular groups, but I'm kind of curious how big these two end up, so... Alright, 225 and 135. Not a huge amount of damage. I think that, I think they work, I just don't think they work super well. We'll play you because we can. And then see how big... Okay, yeah, Rectiflicker didn't even get very large that round. That's okay. Alright. So, hang on, does that mean you don't even die? That doesn't make sense. You deal 30 damage, you only deal... Oh, right, you burn out. Okay. Oh, boy, that was a big potential error. The burnout. Oh, I'm glad that this works out. I'm curious how close it'll be then. Because then they're going to burn out. That back one will burn out. Okay, fine. Not even halfway through. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. We thaw the frozen heart. What I would love to see is I'd love to see this word change as you do that. Because it's clearly no longer a frozen heart. But anyway. We got a achievement for a vicarious remnant. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. We got some frames, so we'll never need to have that card in our deck again. 25 damage and dazed 2 to an already damaged unit. Yeah, it's interesting. And gain 5 Ember when a tomb unit dies. That's pretty incredible. Ember Forge, plus 2 Ember per turn. Okay. You summon your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. Okay. Both of those are pretty interesting. We have someone already on Covenant rank 7, so we're getting there. And you can see how our victories have worked out. I'm pretty happy with how we're going. See you all in the next episode.